Shalom, Israel, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give out honor, glory, and thank you to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Wakakodash. Uh, I'd like to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for preaching and teaching this truth. And shalom to the whole free elect out there. And today's lesson will be the Most High is going to save his elect out of Jacob's trouble, man. Because we know the Most High ain't coming back to save everyone, man. That the Christianity and the pastors and the setup may teach that the Most High and the so-called Jesus Christ is coming back to save everyone, man. That's not true, man. He only coming back to save the hopeful elect, man. And that's his God chosen people, so-called God chosen people, man. And so and go deliver them during Jacob's trouble, man. So let's bring that out real quick. So Samaki. And we know the Most High real name is not God, and we know his son, which he sent, real name is not Jesus Christ, man. The Most High told us, tell us what his name is in Hebrew, and it's Yahweh. That's the Heavenly Father name, man. His son name is Yahweh Shah, man. So you know the churches and stuff are already going on. So hold on, bear with me. I'll start off by the book of Daniel, chapter 12, is showing how it's going to be Jacob's trouble, as in Israel's trouble, and how the Most High is going to deliver us from that time, man. It's the book of Daniel, chapter 12, and verse 1. He say, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, and the great prince will stand for thee, say for stand up for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble." So the Most High telling us, man, it's gonna be a time of trouble, man. He say, "Such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered." So he's saying, man, his people go be delivered, man. Not everyone, not all nations, man. Only the elect, man. He say, "Everyone that shall be found written in the book," man. So once again, man, that's the elect he talking about. He say, I'll read on verse 2. He say, "And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake." He say, "Some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt." So, man, it's going to be a time, man. So what we doing out here now, man, it's a lot of brothers that's out there on the highways and byways, man, prophesying of the downfall of Babylon the Great. You feel me? And the ones that's go hear this truth and need to hear it, man, they go come and hear it, man. But he say, um, uh, verse 2 from the top, saying, "Many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake," man. So a lot of our people go awake, man. This is the time of the awakening, man, because the truth is being spread through the four corners of the earth. It's being spread throughout the whole earth, man. So he say, and some shall awake to everlasting life, man. So some they go get this truth, attain it, and they go run with it, man. They go, "Oh, okay, I gotta turn from my wicked ways, I gotta repent, I gotta follow the laws and commandments." But if not, man, he say, "And some to shame and everlasting contempt." So, man, some they gonna still want to do their wicked ways, man. They ain't gonna want to repent. So what they gonna come with? Shame and everlasting contempt, man. And let me go to the book of Matthew real quick to show that this gospel is being preached through the whole world, man. Cause the Most High is speeding up the time, man. The Most High finna come back and destroy this place, man. He finna come back and save his elect. So this the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 14. He say, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world." So, man, this gospel gonna be preached through all the world, man. Because if you know, the Most High scattered us through the four corners of the earth, man, for the curse, man. Because our people being wicked, man. So he got us everywhere, man, through all nations, man. That's why they got to be preached through all nations, man, and through every part of the cities, man, through the whole world, man. So our people, the Israelites, can hear, and so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So he say, to all nations, and then the end shall come, man. So then the end will come, man, and the end is near, man. So if you can tell, man, we living in the last days, man. But some of our people don't even recognize that, man. They don't even realize we live in the last days, man. You feel me? Let me go to the book of Matthew, chapter 16 real quick. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 16, and I just started at verse 2. So he say, and he answered and said unto them, this Yahweh answering to the Pharisees and the Sadducees, he say, when it is evening, ye say it would be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it would be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. He said, "O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but cannot discern the signs of the time." So man, our people can so our people can tell, man, how the weather's going to be just by looking up at the sky, what color the sky is, and etc. But y'all can't see the signs that we in, man. So y'all can't see the signs that the Most High giving us to let us know that we living in the last days. You feel me? So let me give a quick precept of the book of Luke. Book of Luke, bear with me, y'all. Book of Luke. Yeah, this is the book of Luke, chapter 12 and verse 54. He's saying, and he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straight away, ye say, there come a shower, and so it is. And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say there would be heat, and it come to pass. So man, you see a cloud, you can see a cloud that's coming from the west, man. You see that it's finna be rain coming, man. You seeing that dark cloud coming, oh shit, rain finna come, man. And he say, and I'm jump to verse 56 and go to and start at verse 56. Say, ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time? So man, y'all can tell, man, the sky, man, and what weather to come, man, but y'all can't discern the time that we living in, man. Y'all can't tell the signs that the Most High giving us to let us know that we living in the last days, man. So that was just some quick precepts real quick, man. And so boom, let's get back on topic about Jacob's trouble and how the Most High is coming back to save his people, man. He ain't come back to save everybody, man. I'm just giving out some quick precepts real quick on how it's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble, man, and that they're hopefully elect, man, and they're going to be saved out of it. So he said, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 7. He said, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So, man, he's saying, man, that day is going to be great, man. And he say, so that none is like it. So we don't even know how it's going to be, man. It's going to be so wicked, man. They think the Martin Luther King era was crazy with the water hose and dogs. And they thinking all these riots and all that other shit crazy, man. Ain't none of that shit going to compare to what the Most High finna do during Jacob's trouble, man. You feel me? It's going to be a perilous time, man. Time of straight tribulations. Most High going to be testing everybody's faith, testing and see if everybody really love them, and etc., man. So, you feel me? It's gonna be a rough time, man. So, once again, he said, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, man. So, it's going to be the time of Israel's trouble, man. You feel me? Because we know Jacob was related to Israel, man. That's why we call Israelites, man. He say, but he shall be saved out of it, man. So, yeah. So, he is that elect, man, that the Most High is talking about, man. So, I'm going to go back to the book of Matthew real quick. Back to Matthew chapter 24. And I'm going to read verse 21. It's the book of Matthew chapter 24 verse 21. He say, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor even shall be, man. So it's going to be great tribulation, man. You're going to be seeing a lot of dead bodies, man. A lot of people going to be turning against each other. A lot of family members, a lot of friends, etc., man. It's going to be a worse time to be living, man. A bad time to be living. This is verse 22. He's saying, except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. So he said, man, the Most High is going to shorten these days for the elect's sake, man. He's going to speed up the time, man. He's going to speed up the prophecy during those times, man, for the elect's sake. Because the elect still going to be here on earth, man. The elect ain't already going to be beamed up. No, the elect got to go through the Jacob's trouble too, man. so the Most I want to test them, put them through that fire too, man. Like he said in the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, man. The Most I go test everybody, man. Feel me? Go test your faith and etc. I'm gonna go to the book of 2nd Esdras real quick. The 15th chapter, and I'm gonna start at verse 14. So this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, and verse 14. He say, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So, man, he say, man, woe, just another word of destruction, man. So he say, this verse 15, he say, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and the swords in their hands. So, man, he saying, man, people go stand up and fight against each other, man. And you know, those swords is the weapons, man. That's the weapons the Most I'm talking about. Salaki, y'all. So he said, this verse 16, he say, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. So, man, it's gonna be people out here invading one another, man. They gonna want each other goods, man. The camera just ain't gonna stay, man. It's straight. So, Salaki, I'm start at verse 16 from the top. He said, for there shall be sedition of men among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. He say, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their power, the city shall be destroyed. So, man, the city's going to be destroyed, man. House is going to be broken into, man. Down there going to be the peak of World War III, if not World War III happening, man. It's going to be nuclear bombs going off, and etc., man. Dome missiles, and etc. He say, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. So, man gonna be afraid, man, because it's going to be so scary out here, man. You going to see dead bodies. You going to see everybody going to be trying to kill each other. It's going to be, man, this is going to be a time of trouble, man. He say, this verse 19, he say, a man shall have no pity among his neighbor. So, man ain't gonna have no pity among his neighbor, man. Your friendly neighbor, your friendly so-called neighbor, man, gonna be trying to kill you and get your goods, man. You feel me? He say, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, man. So, you feel me? Your house is gonna get destroyed, gonna be destroyed, man. He say, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. So, you feel me? People, it's going to be it's going to be that famine and the players upon the earth at this time, man. People ain't going to be able to get food. People ain't going to be able to get their medication. People ain't going to be able to get water. You feel me? So, it's going to be it's going to be a great time of trouble, man. So, these people going to be trying to break into people's houses to see what type of canned goods they have, see what type of things they have for them to use, man, for them to eat, for them to drink, man. You feel me? So, us again, man, it's gonna be a great time of trouble, man. So I'm gonna go to 2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 24, man. So yeah, to the point, man. It's the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 24. He say, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, man. So like I say, man, friends go fight against one another, man. What it say in the book of Matthew, he said, the love of many shall wax cold, man. So you feel me? The love of many go wax cold, man. You feel me? People gonna be lovers of themselves, man. They ain't gonna love their neighbor no more. You feel me? They ain't gonna love their brothers and shit no more. You feel me? He say, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Say, whosoever remain from all, verse 25, so he say, whosoever remain from all these things I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation in the end of your world. So, man, you know, he talking about the end of Esau world, man, you feel me? Because if you jump up to the verse 9, he say, for Esau it's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow, man. So we got that world and that kingdom that follow to the after this world be destroyed, man. So once again, man, the salvation is only for Israelites, man. Like I said in the book of Isaiah chapter 45, man, we gonna have that salvation, the ones that gonna be saved and being known. All right, go to the book of Psalms real quick, so like you. Psalms 25th chapter. Psalms 25th chapter at verse 22. He say, redeem Israel. Oh, he say, oh, the Most High, out of all his troubles. So, man, us again, man, the whole point of this video, man, and the top I was getting to, man, the Most High is going to redeem his people out of this trouble, man. So this Psalm chapter 25, verse 22 from the top, he say, redeem Israel, oh Yahweh, out of all his troubles. So, man, us again, man, the Most High is going to redeem us from all this trouble that's going to be upon this earth, man. But the Most High is going to test you, man. So you gotta keep that faith, man. You don't keep that faith, man, and that trust in the Most High, man. Then they go get punished with this, man. Cause the Most High going to be testing you, man. Gonna be testing the elect. Gonna be testing everybody, man. It's that say they love him anyways, man. So this the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, and verse 8. Say the righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. So, man, us again, man, the righteous is delivered out of this trouble, man. But the wicked is going to be destroyed in this, man. You feel me? The wicked got to be destroyed, man. That's their judgment, man. That's their punishment, man, for not following the Lord's commandment that the Most High commanded us to do. You understand? So, we go back to the book of Psalms. 34th chapter. Verse 17. So it's the book of Psalms, chapter 34, and verse 17. And it reads, he said, the righteous cry, and the Lord hear, and deliver them out of all their troubles. So, man, the righteous, man, we're going to be crying, man. You feel me? We're going to be praying to the Most High non-stop, man. Come on, y'all, man. Please come back and save us, man. We're going to be seeing people get their heads chopped off. We're going to be seeing people getting killed right in front of our eyes. We're going to be seeing people dying from starvation. People going crazy because they don't got their medication. And, man, it's going to be a great time of trouble, man. So we're going to be crying to it. You know, so the elect, so the hopefully elect going to be crying towards the Most High, man, to be saved out of this, man. You feel me? So he say, verse 17 from the top, he said, the righteous cry, and the Lord hear, and deliver them out of all their troubles. You feel me? So the Most High is going to deliver the elect out of all their troubles, man. He said, and the Lord is nigh unto them that are broken heart, and save such as be of a contrite spirit, man. So a contrite spirit, I forgot what contrite mean, man. A contrite spirit mean, but like of a dang, I can't get the word on the tip of my tongue, man. But basically like a repentant spirit, man. Yeah, that's the word, like a repentant spirit. He say, come read verse 19. He said, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord deliver him out of them all. So, man, once again, man, the Most High is going to deliver the righteousness from all this wickedness, and all this troubles that's going to be upon the earth, man. The plagues, the famine, the Jacob's trouble, World War III, etc., man. He said, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord deliver him out of all them. He said, him out of them all, man. So the Most High is going to deliver the righteousness out of Jacob's trouble, man. You feel me? Let me jump to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah, chapter 44. And I read verse 1. So let me bring this down here. And I read verse 1. And it reads, he said, yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. You know, I'm going to just jump to verse 6, man, and get to the point. He said, this saith the Lord, the King of Israel, and his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts. So like he said, I am the first and I am the last, and beside me there is no God, man. So those people ain't going to be able to, those people that in religions and worship after the other gods, man, them other guys ain't gonna be able to save them out of Jacob's trouble, man. You feel me? Those other guys, they gonna be afraid down on them damn selves, man. They know they ain't gonna be able to do nothing, man. So the people that praying to Yah and Yahshua Jehovah, Allah, whatever the case may be, man, they ain't gonna be able to be saved, man, because y'all wasn't never worshiping the Creator, man. Y'all was never worshiping Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, man. Y'all went out to worship the other guys, thinking the other guys was gonna save y'all, man. The other guys ain't gonna be able to save y'all from this time of trouble, man. Only the Most High can save us, man, out of this time of trouble, man. And then when they realize they been falling into those false religion and false doctrine, man, they gonna be hurt, man. By that time, man, you gonna have that shame of life, that shame and contempt on you, man, because you could have woke up, man. You done heard this truth, man, and you turned away from the truth and still wanted to believe in what you wanted to believe, man. All right, the Most High got something for you. You feel me? So I'm gonna go to the back to the book of Matthew, man, because he say, man, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved, man. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 12. So like verse 13. He say, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. So that brother and that sister that endure to the end, man, the ones that go follow laws, commandments, keep that faith, keep praying to the Most High, man, during Jacob's trouble, man. He the one that's going to be saved, man. The Most High ain't saving the one that don't really believe in him, that lost faith in him, that feel like they going to die. Cause, man, that last second, man, right before you think you finna die, man, the Most High gonna come through, get you beamed up by the chariot, man. You feel me? That's why you got to keep that faith, man. That's why you got to endure to the end, man. He that endure to the end, the same shall be saved, man. So, most important thing to do, man, is to endure to the end, man. Feel me? And I don't want this lesson to be long, man. So I'm just getting to some quick points, man, on just how the Most High is going to save his righteous. The Most High is going to save the righteous, man. He not saving the wicked. You feel me? Go to the book of Revelation, chapter 2. Verse 25. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, and verse 25. He say, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keep my words until the end. So, man, he that overcome and keep my words until the end, he say, to him will I give power over the nations, man. So, you feel me? He that overcome, man, overcome those sins, man, and endure to the end, man. He the one that he go put his power into him, man. You feel me? Because he see that, okay, I can trust his brother. He kept faith in me, man. He kept faith during all this time of trouble, man. Even when he done been shot at, he probably might done got shot. You might done got your hand or something, your fingers or something might have got chopped off. So you gotta find ways to be able to stop the bleeding and etc. Man, go be a horrible time, man. So he said, man, he that overcometh, the same shall Salaki. Okay, I was reading the wrong scripture. So it's 25, right? Say, but 26, Salaki, he say, and he that overcometh and keep my works until the end. So, man, the Most I want you to keep his works until the end, man. You still got to follow Law's commandment to this end, man. So, if you, during this horrible time, man, and you come across a cigarette, man, the Most I don't want you to find that cigarette up, man, because you so stressed out, man. Fuck that, down that cigarette, man. You got to endure to the end. He say, and I would, to him, will I give power over the nation, man. So, man, he gonna have us to rule over these nations, man. Like he said, like he promised to our forefathers, man. The other strangers, shit, they gonna come into our land, man, to our kingdom, man. They go, and we gonna be the rulers over them, man, like we supposed to be. This verse 27, man. He say, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received from my father, man. So once again, man, we gonna rule it down like a rod of iron, man. I'm gonna go to the book of Revelation, chapter 14. I'll start at verse 12, man. And I'll just read verse 12, man. He said, here's the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shah, man. So once again, man, you gotta keep the commandments, man, and keep the faith of the Most High, man, and Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, man. You gotta just keep that faith and adhere to the end, man. You're adhere to the end, man. You stay righteous, man. The Most High is gonna save you from this time, man. Most High gonna save you from this time, man. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna end the lesson with that, man. With that being said, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash, the water for everything, and I'd like to once again, give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the whole elect. Shalom.